Now, they're really faking admiring Jesus, as we're going to notice. Verse 17. Tell us, therefore, what do you think? Is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not? That was a difficult question. Because if Jesus answered yes, he was in trouble, and if he answered no, he was in trouble as well. You see, if he answered yes, the Jews would be against him because the Jews did not like paying taxes to the Romans. But if he answered no, then he would be guilty of sedition against the Roman government because Rome demanded that people pay taxes. And so, no matter how he answered, if he answered yes or no, he was going to get into trouble. Verse 18. But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, why do you test me, you hypocrites? Show me the tax money. So they brought him a denarius, which was the main coin at that time. And he said to them, whose image and inscription is this? In other words, whose picture is on the coin and whose name is on this coin? Verse 21. They said to him, Caesar's. And he said to them, render therefore to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. How many kingdoms did Jesus recognize? He recognized two kingdoms. The first kingdom is the kingdom of Caesar, and the second is the kingdom of God. Two kingdoms. As we began our study this evening, we also noticed two kingdoms. There's the harlot, which represents an apostate church, and there's also the kings of the earth. But I'm going to show you that really the reason why this church became a harlot is because instead of remaining married to Jesus Christ, she entered illicit relationships with the kings of the earth. So Jesus recognized the existence of two kingdoms, but now we need to ask the question, what do we owe to the kingdom of Caesar, which, by the way, is the civil government, and what do we owe to God? There's something that we owe to Caesar or to the political power, and there's something that we owe to God or to the church. The question is, what do we owe to each? Go with me to Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 13, and let's take a close look at this. Deuteronomy 4 and verse 13. It's speaking here about the giving of the Ten Commandments, and it says this, so he, that is God, declared to you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, the 10 commandments, and he wrote them on 2 tablets of stone. How many tablets of stone were the 10 commandments written on? 2 tablets of stone. Now, let me ask you, could God have written the 10 commandments on 1 tablet of stone if he had wanted to? Of course. Could he have written the 10 commandments on 3 tablets of stone? Absolutely. Why did he write the 10 commandments on 2 tablets of stone? Simply, we're going to notice, because the first 4 commandments have to do with our responsibility towards God, whereas the last 6 commandments have to do with our responsibility with our fellow human beings.